2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And for the Bucks. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Stay on here. Hey, yo, right here.
Picked him clean. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And too long on the shot. And here's Golden State. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 26. First personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Number 9. 2 shots.
Shoot.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
That one drops for him.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter from about 19 feet, and he nails the jumper.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Golden State. No one covering. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fires from deep. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the middle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Number 67. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Takes the 13-footer. Warriors with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. With the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Warriors leading by 5. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Just 3 on the clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 67. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Number 11. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
20.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fade away. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Banked in off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
67.
Lets it fly from 18. And he's able to get it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played, and he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From past the arc, doesn't get it to drop for him. Warriors leading by 11. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From 13, that's good on the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
Man, that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Warriors leading by 10. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. He has 5.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Time for your forward court crew dance team.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Beyond the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Bucks trail by 11. To the paint. There's the steal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Right wing. Shot clock at 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
73.
55 seconds left now here in the second. Another 3 for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Count the basket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
"19 seconds left in the first half.
I see him.
The shot. Again, Golden State.
65. Assisted by number 11.
Launches from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves, running out to a huge lead.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. And for the Warriors. That's tipped. Good on the bucket. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Shoots off the step back. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Warriors making a change here. And so here is Golden State. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 67. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 9. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Count it.
Number 20.
And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting for Golden State. Number 65. Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:35 left to play here in the third. With the shot. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Number 11.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Number 15.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 1:19 left in the third. Six on the shot clock. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Golden State ball. Now into the lineup for your Bucks. Number 67.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks trailed by 4. Bucket is good.
Well, they're getting stopped, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
On the clock. And there it is for him.
Number 7.
And the Warriors lead by 4.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They get the rebound. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Warriors on top, up 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Golden State moving it around. Drains it from 9 feet away.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Setting the floor for the Warriors.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Inside. He can't get it to go.
Number 5. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. Number 20.
Warriors leading by 8.
Number 11.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. 17-foot shot on the way. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Six to shoot. Unloads from 13. It's deflected. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Timeout called the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. And another basket for Golden State.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
To the inside. That one, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
At the line for the Bucks, number 24.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.143 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The fader, and that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 9. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Inside. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. He gets it in there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Number 24.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Be sure to get home safely, and we'll see you again soon.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Draymond.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.